I think one of the silliest things that has absolutely no basis in fact is to get rid of school resource officers.
But there's a push for that.
Why did we have school resource officers to begin with? Because we had school shootings.
Correct.
Because schools were soft targets. They had no defense. So we put an officer or two in there. At least we got somebody on the ground with a gun that can respond in an emergency. And what has happened? Our school shootings have dropped. We're not having near what we had.
Right.
So our answer to this, because of systemic racism and issues with a few police officers that was amplified by the George Floyd case, we want to take away a very successful protective program for the kids. That is insanity. Insanity. No matter what your politics, that program has worked. Mm-hmm. It has not been an issue. There has not been racism issues in that. In most of the schools I know, the officers who are assigned there become very close with the teachers and the students there. They're glad they're there. You want to end that over a political cause?
And they're pushing for it.
You got to be kidding me.
But I want to
All you're doing is asking for another school shooting. And the blood will be on your hands if there is.
Yeah. I want to ask you a question. Are you telling me that if you remove law enforcement, you'll end up with lawlessness?
Rick, that's what I'm telling you, and I'm telling you it's not just my opinion, it is biblical.
So if I
and I think we got a couple of examples of what's happening right now.
Absolutely.
So if I remove the thing standing between me and the school shooter might come back because now there's nothing to
He
oppose.
knows there's nobody there.
That is correct. Okay. It's a soft target.
Let's say I'm a violent person and say maybe I'm not going. I'm kind of a bad seed. I think that I should go out and I should take whatever I can by force. I want to do harm to people.
Right.
So are you telling me that I'm more likely to come to your place if you tell me as many times as you can that you're going to remove anything that would oppose me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
So if you remove the Crime Stoppers, then you'll have more crime?
That is correct. Let me give you two scenarios with a school shooting.
Wait a minute.
You might.
Hold on. Hang on.
Go ahead. I can go after that.
Wait just a minute. Are you telling me that if you have an officer to protect the schools and you remove him, the schools will then at that point be unprotected?
That's what we're saying.
I never thought of that.
And don't forget, confused American, your chance to vote's coming up.